Chief Minister N. Biren announces completion of working women's hostel at Petty Group College in Ukhrul district. "120 IDP families moving into National Game Village," informs Chief Minister N. Biren. And present electric meters in Imphal will be replaced by smart meters soon, says Power Minister T.H. Biswajit. Hello, you're watching IS Primetime English News. I'm Jay Xiao now, giving you the news in detail. Good news for all working women concerned. Chief Minister N. Biren on his X handle has announced the completion of the Working Women's Hostel at Petty Group College, Ukhrul District Headquarters. He also informed that the construction of the new girls' hostel and a science block at the college, funded by the PMJVK and MOBEDS, is progressing well. He reaffirmed the government's commitment to ensuring that every corner of Manipur tribes with new opportunities and educational growth for the youth. In a significant step towards supporting and rehabilitating families affected by the ongoing crisis in Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today announced that the government has begun relocating displaced families to the newly constructed alternative housing complex at the National Game Village in Langol. In a social media post accompanied by a video, the Chief Minister informed that the complex is now home to 120 families, totaling 460 individuals, who have been relocated from Moreh, Churachandpur and Phogakchau. The Chief Minister reiterated the government's commitment to ensuring the rehabilitation and well-being of every displaced family. In a groundbreaking initiative, the Power Department of Manipur has announced the introduction of prepaid smart meters in the Imphal area, marking a significant upgrade from the existing prepaid metering system. Power Minister T.H. Biswajit made this announcement while addressing media inquiries on the sidelines of a tree plantation program held at the Iputho Koiro Lakpa Shanglen under Thongju Assembly constituency. Responding to questions about the lack of options for purchasing electric recharge coupons via popular mobile payment apps like Paytm and Google Pay, which operate on UPI systems, Minister Biswajit explained that the department is actively working on installing the necessary infrastructure as part of its system strengthening initiative. He said that while the implementation of the smart metering system will require time due to the comprehensive nature of the networking works, it is a priority for the department. The minister also announced plans to increase the number of electric vending centers, ensuring easier access to recharge services. He said all this will be happening in the interim to alleviate the public inconvenience regarding electric recharges.
Hoji mafam kharda akhoi adum tawri adu yadaba khotaba se akhoi hoi ngasi akhoi media gi sininaw nu habi mi ai ngasi ma adum chalakan da akhoi official jing kauraga adugi discussion tawraka krai krai yadaba no akhoi vending machine kano jing unit sing krai krai le adugi hena chu akhoi kano vending unit sing ji hangtok na ba haibadi akhoi le riba samna raga for example thongju kendra amadi peripheral gi constituency da thengri ba awab je kong da ama khak lebisina maram morakan da akhoi da paisa thibda nungai ta ba adu hojikti akhoi gi le riba singjamai ps ki maya da ama su thambadagi hena prajada convenient or proje machi macha thamaga hena nungaine na ba duga machine kari kana ba lege haiba matam da hena kungna yamna thamingai प्रजासिंगना पैसा थेनिंग भी वाखलोई लामने हेक्सकी मतमदा पैसा थेउद मतमदा कनो मन बाय मन यार बाय या लोनजंगी मतमदा मसिगी अवाबा लेबसिसना इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंट हाइबदी कंपनी अनिमक्तसु अवाबा थेंनबदु थेंनदब नते मसि कोननबा खoi kanna adum yengselga leiri adum choinum ki tawrakani habisi mai thamjage adu yanadabagi leiriba khoi systematically system strengthening the part ta adu metering gi adu even khoi ngasi prepaid palaji imphal manung the prepaid pal roi hauji smart metering la ani smart metering sina sigi advantage me amam leini si public te loinak lakani aduna he khoi gi leiriba network ki leiriba posting gi poro iba khotpa mafam kudimak te hekta machet machet hobu yaba natamnina department as all krai krai da hawgada ge nadra krai da gi tawgada ge habigi pot ma leibni na khitang matam sangbi gwani soidana ma ki tawrakani haijabni
Security forces have launched extensive search operations in fringe and vulnerable areas across various hill and valley districts, resulting in substantial recoveries of weapons and explosives. These operations took place in B. Phainom village under Thoubal district, Leirong Waifai village under Imphal East district, and the Songkhom and Gunjil areas in Chandil district. In B. Phainom village, security forces recovered a 9mm SMG carbine with a magazine, a pumpy gun RL, 2 SMG carbine magazines, a 36 HE hand grenade, an arming ring, 13 live rounds, a detonator, 2 tear smoke shells, a die marker grenade, a 38mm anti-riot rubber bullet, and 2 Baofeng radio sets. At Leirong Waifai village, the security forces have seized 4 live hand grenades type 36, a detonator, a 9mm pistol with magazine, a .32 pistol without a magazine, a wireless radio set with charger, 30 live rounds, 31 blank cartridges, a pipe containing 2.5 kg of explosives, a .303 rifle without a magazine, a 2-inch mortar, a 12-bore double-barrel gun, and a pumpy gun. In a separate operation on October 22, 2024, Assam Rifles personnel in Songkhom and Gunjil Chandil district recovered 1 automatic weapon FGC 9MK2, 9mm, 7 live rounds, 2 locally made mortars Pompey, a local mortar bomb, a single barrel gun, and 2 Baofeng radio set. Yesterday, the security forces arrested a 56-year-old individual identified as Lungjanang Thuimal at D. Kulen Naka checkpost in Senapati district. In his possession were 9 packets of 4.8 mm SBBL plastic pellet cartridges and a 4-wheeler. A release issued by the Manipur Police Control Room stated that the operations aim to strengthen security in sensitive areas and prevent the movement of illegal arms and explosives. A devastating car accident occurred last night around 9:30 p.m. in Sendra under the jurisdiction of the Moirang police station, resulting in the deaths of 2 individuals and injuries to 2 others. The car reportedly plunged into Loktak Lake. The deceased have been identified as Akoijam Premchan, aged 26 years, son of Priyo, and Irengbam Nanao, also 22 years, son of late Ibomcha, both hailing from Tronglaubi Makalekai. The injured are Konjengbam Bipin, aged 26 years, son of Chandra Singh from Tronglaubi Makalekai, and Hemam Haridas, aged 24 years, son of Khomdon from Moirang, Oksobung Makalekai. Upon receiving the accident report, a team from Bishnupur Police and Commando units swiftly arrived at the scene to conduct rescue operations. Tragically, both the driver and the front seat passenger were pronounced dead at the scene. As part of the mass UNING plantation initiative under the Climate Change Adaptation Program, the Minister of Forests, Environment and Climate Change, T.H. Biswajit, planted UNING saplings today at the Iputho Koiro Lakpa Sanglen in Thongju Assembly constituency. This program, attended by Director of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Brajakumar, highlighted the commitment to environmental conservation. Minister Biswajit underscored the significance of mass plantation of UNING, the state tree. He said the key initiative driven by the Chief Minister of Manipur aims to conserve the ecosystem and enhance biodiversity in the region. In addition to the UNING plantation, the state government has taken proactive steps to designate Haibokching in Langthabal Assembly constituency as a reserve forest, further demonstrating its dedication to environmental preservation and sustainable development.
Mafam Kudimakta, Pitribi Mafam Kudimakta, global warming, climate change, Yamna, the mandatory port Mayama, I quite a period of the Tabak Sorogama to meet the woman by the Environment Department or the Forest Department or Tauria doing a sea quina, Maruena, Honorable Chief Minister Gilising Makada Queen Utazaribashi, that's an Environment Department Makada Quina, sapling Sequay, Honorable Chief Minister now, thousands of the sapling Magi Manasinbiri, Dugai, the one Forest Department is 40,000. Every nook and corner Abadi, Singyatama, Punamaxing Star Equigi, State Ki Oribo Use, Matam Amada Uning Tau Hibasina, Yums, Hanabagi Tong Tona, or Nabagi Orambase, Hujikshu, Magi Belu Manganati.
DFO Bishnupur, Manipur Forest Department, under the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, PM Vandan Yojana handed over toolkits and equipment to beneficiaries who successfully completed their training for Vandan Vikas Kendra. The event was held at the PRC hall of the DC office complex of Bishnupur district today. Bishnupur DC Laurembam Bikram and Rents Forest Officer of Moirang, Hidangmayum Gitchandra, graced the event as main guests. The tools and equipment distributed include vermicompost unit, vermibed polythene units, wheelbarrow, shelf, industrial gloves, weighing machine, chaff, cutter machine, rag, plastic boot, and watering can. Speaking on the occasion, RFO Hidangmayum Gitchandra exhorted the beneficiaries to make good use of the tools and equipment handed over by DUNU and ARSI VDVKs to improve their economy. In a landmark agreement, the Manipur Police and the State Bank of India (SBI) have signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) aimed at improving financial services for police personnel in the state. The signing ceremony took place at the office of the Director General of Police, with Inspector General of Police Administration Konsam Jenta representing the police and Regional Manager Kumukcham Okendra Singh representing SBI. The MOU will provide a host of benefits for police officers, including special salary packages and extensive insurance options. Notably, the agreement features personal accident death insurance coverage of up to 1 crore rupees, along with additional coverage of up to 10 lakh rupees for family members, improving the financial security and ensuring peace of mind for the officers and their families. The initiative was attended by senior officials from both the Manipur Police and SBI, including Director General of Police Rajiv Singh, emphasizing the importance of this partnership. This collaboration not only aims to facilitate financial convenience for police personnel, but also strengthens the ties between the police department and the banking sector in Manipur. With this agreement, the Manipur Police and SBI are set to create a supportive environment that prioritizes the welfare and financial well-being of those who serve and protect the community. The National Court of Nagalim has delivered a landmark verdict, conclusively resolving the long-standing dispute surrounding the nomination of the village chairman, hereditary rights of the Khunbu and Kulakpa, and village name positions in the Makulongdai Jailarong reason. This historic ruling handed down by the Chief Justice and his bench provides clarity on crucial issues related to traditional leadership structures and addresses concerns of authority misuse within Karung Muan village. One of the key points of the verdict include clarity on nomination of village chairman. According to the verdict, the village chairman will be nominated from the three clans, Bariam, Inka, Khumba, on a rotational basis. The tenure of the chairman will be 4 years, with the first term commencing on January 1st, 2025. The process will be overseen by the CAO of Muikai Longdai, Jailarong Reason, in the presence of tribal leaders. Additionally, the court did not encourage terminologies such as ex officio chairman in the village administration setup. Lions Club of Imphal observed United Nations Day 2024 at its service center at Sangaiparo. Floral tributes was paid to founding member of the United Nations. The function was attended by President of Lions Club Imphal, O. Ranjit, MPJF and PDG Dr. W. Gopi Mohan, MJF H. Manikumar, and other members of the club. A keynote address on the UN and its relation with Lions Association was delivered by Lion T.H. Imomacha Singh. He said that the Lions Association was one of the non-governmental organizations invited to draft the UN Charter. Later on, the 32nd state-level debating competition for students, a permanent project of Lions Club of Imphal, was also held as part of the observance. This year, the premise for the debate was, enigmatically, Manipur has been embroiled in ethnic strife. The intervention of the United Nations Human Rights Council must now be a watershed of normalcy in the state. The team championship trophy was lifted by Maria Montessori School, while the runners-up trophy went to DM College of Arts. Hijam Pritam Maitai of DM College of Arts won the individual first prize, while Thoi Henby Maibam of Maria Montessori School and Ria Tongbram of Campus English Academy won second and third prizes respectively. Consolation prizes were awarded to Niranika Senjam of Maria Montessori School and Alina Kundongbam of JNB Kumbong. HOD of Southeast Asia Studies, MU, Professor Chinglen Maishnam, was the speaker, while head of MU Law Department, Dr. Premananda Yumnam, Assistant Professor in MU Law Department, Dr. Sapam Dilip, and Assistant Professor in Department of Sociology, Dr. T. Deepa Manjuri Devi, were the judges of the debate competition. In an emotional reminder of the human cause of insurgency and the possibility of redemption, the Assam Rifles successfully facilitated the safe return of a misguided youth to his family in Palel. The youth had been allegedly compelled into joining the People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripak just a few months ago. Through relentless surveillance and precise intelligence, the team ensured his safe return after he had been forcibly taken to Myanmar in February 2024. According to reports, the youth seized his opportunity for freedom on 20 October 2024, determined to leave behind the disillusionment associated with insurgent life. The heartwarming homecoming ceremony was marked by an emotional reunion with his parents, who had long feared they might never see their son again. The Border Security Force BSF successfully thwarted a smuggling attempt in Meghalaya today, seizing contraband valued at 12 lakh rupees. The operation conducted by the 4th Battalion BSF targeted 12 cartons of skin shine ointment concealed in a jungle area near the international border, intended for smuggling into Bangladesh. BSF officials stated that the seized items have been handed over to the Customs Office for further action. This seizure follows another significant operation a couple of days ago, where the BSF intercepted a major smuggling attempt confiscating contraband worth 16 lakh rupees. During the operation, 27 cattle were rescued from being smuggled into Bangladesh, and they were handed over to the PPP Muktapur for further care. In addition, the BSF intercepted a pickup vehicle loaded with cosmetics lacking valid documentation near East Khasi Hills. Other operations also led to the seizure of edible items and liquor. Earlier, on October 22nd, BSF troops seized cosmetics worth over 4 lakh rupees, and on October 23rd, they rescued 27 cattle valued at 2,85,400 rupees in West Jantia Hills. In a major anti-drug operation, Assam Rifles and Mizoram police intercepted a transnational drug smuggling attempt near Jokhwatar, Jamphai district in Mizoram. Based on specific intelligence, the team seized 1,075 kilograms of caffeine, anhydrous IP, a key precursor for methamphetamine production valued at approximately 8 crore rupees. The operation launched on October 23rd led to the arrest of 2 suspects hailing from Jokhwatar. The seized substance could have produced thousands of kilograms of methamphetamine, commonly referred to as ice or yaba, which is highly abused in the region. Officials noted that the consignment was destined for Myanmar, posing a potential threat of increased drug influx into India. Assam Rifles reiterated their commitment to border security and drug prohibition. The suspects and seized materials were handed over to Jokhwatar police for further investigation and legal proceedings. Prime Minister Narendra Modi praised the Union Cabinet's decision to establish a 1,000 crore rupees venture capital fund dedicated to the space sector, stating that it would significantly benefit the youth and stimulate innovation in India's growing space industry. Taking to his X handle, the Prime Minister expressed optimism about the fund's potential to create opportunities for young innovators and described the decision as excellent news for the space sector, and mentioned that the establishment of the Venture Capital Fund would open doors for many creative minds and aid momentum to the country's space program. The Union Cabinet recently had approved the creation of the fund, which would operate under the supervision of INSPACE and as part of the 2020 space reforms aimed at promoting private sector involvement in space activities. While inaugurating the permanent campus of National Institute of Fashion Technology and IFT in Shillong, Union Textile Minister Giriraj Singh said that the Government of India has set a target of $100 billion exports by 2030. The role of corporate and textile industries of the northeastern states will also be important in achieving this target. Singh said that currently the textile industry is worth $170 billion, which will be brought to $350 billion by 2030. This increase in the textile ministry will require 20 lakh million tons of yarn. This will increase the demand for natural, viscose and reproduced yarn in the coming days.
टेक्सटाइल एक बहुत बड़ा, केवल टेक्सटाइल को आप देखेंगे तो टेक्सटाइल में कई वर्टिकल है। जूट भी टेक्सटाइल में आता, हैंडलूम भी टेक्सटाइल में आता, जो टेक्निकल टेक्सटाइल है जिसको कार्बन फाइबर कहते हैं वो भी आता, हैंडीक्राफ्ट भी आता, और ये सारे आते। हैंडीक्राफ्ट का मतलब ही है नॉर्थ ईस्ट, और आज मेरा हैंडीक्राफ्ट 45,000 करोड़ का हम एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, उसमें नॉर्थ ईस्ट का बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। और मार्केट साइज जो मैंने कहा कि $350 बिलियन का होगा, वो जरूर होगा। और अभी हम 13 मिलियन टन फाइबर को यूज करते हैं, जो हम 21 मिलियन टन पे ले जाएंगे। उसमें सिंथेटिक फाइबर होगा, मैन मेड फाइबर बेस्कोस होगा, फिर नेचुरल फाइबर होगा। तो ये सब मिला के ये जो बच्चे आज निकले हैं, एक एक बच्चा मैं बोल 10-10 हजार लोगों को रोजगार देगा अपने पूरी जिंदगी में। तो ये एक बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट है, और भारत एक बहुयामी और नॉर्थ ईस्ट के बगैर इस डिपार्टमेंट की पहचान ही नहीं बन सकता। इसलिए नॉर्थ ईस्ट।
Now the sports news. The 39th Youth Day Cum Sports Meet, Longmai John, Rongmai Baptist Churches Council (RBCC) opening ceremony was held at Longmai 2 under Noni District today. The event was organized by Youth Department, RBCC Longmai John, a conglomerate of 27 churches, and hosted by Longmai 2 Baptist Church under the theme Begin with God and with No Regrets. Finance Secretary of the Joint Tribe Council, ILRJ, Canon Kamei, graced the opening ceremony as the chief guest. He emphasized the significance of Youth Day and the importance of sports in shaping young minds. The Youth Day Cum Sports Meet features an array of events including volleyball, marathon, relay race, obstacle race, 100-meter race, 200-meter race, choir competitions, solo competitions, quick talk battle, and talent hunt. The event witnessed enthusiastic participation from over 27 churches and with around 1,000 youth competing in various sports disciplines and talent hunt. The highly anticipated Youth Day Cum Sports Meet event will be concluded on 27th October in commemoration of the 39th Youth Day of Rongmai Baptist Churches Council. Functional Secretary Jangguang Lung Gangmei, RBCC President Dr. Jonathan Gangmei, RBCC General Secretary Dr. Rathaipo Riamai, Secretary of RBCC Longmai John, Rokung Leo Pamei, Ukrul SDO Dingringam Kamei, and Secretary of RBCC Luang Bajon, L. Andrew Pamei attended the event as the speakers of the event. The Manipur Amateur Coco Association has informed that it has finalized the players for boys and girls Coco teams that will represent the Manipur state contingent in the ensuing 43rd Junior National Coco Championships 2024-25 to be held at Maharani Ahilya Bhai Holkar Sports Stadium in Uttar Pradesh, Aligarh. The championship, organized by the Coco Federation of India, will be held from 25th to 29th November. The association further informed that 15 players each for the boys and girls teams were selected on the basis of their performances shown in the trial cum selection tests. Before we end, the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren announces completion of working women's hostel at Petrigue College in Ukhrul district. 120 IDP families moving into National Dam Village, informs Chief Minister Andrew. And present electric meters in Imphal will be replaced by smart meters soon, says Power Minister T.H. Biswajit. That's all we have in this bulletin. Next, we have IS Primetime Manipur News at 9 p.m. Till then, good night.